everyone and welcome to my new video. It's been quite some time since I uploaded the video, so I thought I'd do another one. This is UN Squadron on the Super Nintendo. I suppose the reason I haven't done a video of late is I've actually been going through quite a lot of my old retro games and selling them. In fact, I have sold the majority of my Super Nintendo catalogue and my Super Nintendo console. So this footage was actually recorded probably back last November, October time. Basic reason is just I need some money, and it's the only way I can actually raise some funds at the moment is just going through the library of games that I've got and letting them go. But not to worry. I mean, the thing is, collecting a lot of these retro games is I don't really play too much of them, and a lot of them I only actually got them and made a video of them and then never actually bothered playing them again, and it just seemed a waste. They just sat there on the shelf, and I'd rather them go to somebody who maybe, actually wants to collect games properly, complete a collection that they've got going, or actually play these games to death and get more enjoyment out of them than what I am. I need money, they're sat there taking up space, I'm not likely to play them anytime soon, so yeah, I just thought, what the hell. Anyway, back to this. It's horizontally scrolling shooter. I'm quite a big fan of those type of games. I like the old school shoot 'em ups quite a lot, and this is, in my opinion, one of the best. I like the fact that you can, you collect money and you're able to upgrade and buy new aircraft and all of that kind of stuff. I like the concept of that. I like the idea of that. I think it looks quite pretty. The graphics are nice and clean, bright and colourful, and yeah, I enjoy playing it. I think it's a really good game. I always think it's interesting that there was such an emphasis on making colourful games back in the 16-bit era. The colour palette of a console used to be one of the major selling points. And it's kind of funny now that the colour palette is never mentioned, essentially because of the fact that, it's just assumed that consoles can display all the colours of the rainbow, so to speak. Obviously it's more than that, but there doesn't appear to be any kind of limitation on the colour palette, though you wouldn't believe it because the majority of modern games seem to be grey, brown. Very few actually take advantage of the fact that the modern day consoles have an incredible colour palette, and it seems sort of ironic in a way that the more colour that's been made available for game developers, the less they've actually wanted to use it, where previously when there was restrictions on how many colours a console could display or a home computer could display, it seemed that the developers were going all out to try to find tricky methods and what have you to get it to display more. I just find that it's kind of strange. I don't know why there's a fascination with such miserable toned down colours on modern games. It doesn't really seem to make a whole lot of sense to me. I mean, surely it would be more advantageous for a game to be more colourful. Makes it look more pretty, my way of thinking. But instead you get these sorts of very drab, washed out greys, browns, and it makes you feel kind of a bit depressed playing the games on there. It's like, I wonder who actually came up with the concept idea for actually stripping colour out of games so much. But yeah, whatever. So yeah, this is UN Squadron on the Super Nintendo. It's if you can get hold of a copy of it. Sadly mine has already gone. It's well worth checking out, especially if you're a shoot 'em up fan. It is a very, very good game to play. Very playable. Controls are responsive. despite the fact that you're seeing a diabolical attempt to play the game here. and it is well worth checking out. So, thank you very much for watching this video. There will be some more videos to come. I don't know when, but there will be some more to come soonish, I hope. And yeah, thank you for watching, and have fun. Have fun. Never done that sign off before. Oh well.